Hey there, food lovers! Are you ready for a sweet treat today? We created the sweetest candy apples ever. Get ready for this candy delight as we explore the making of this sweet fall classic. Let's get started. Before we begin, let's gather our ingredients. This is crucial to ensure our candy apple making process goes smoothly and efficiently. Don't worry, we're not going on a wild goose chase. Everything we need is simple and easy to find, and you might already have most of these items in your kitchen. We need simple things to make our candy apple dreams come true. Here's what we need. Fresh, firm apples, like Granny Smith or Gala, work great. These apples provide the perfect balance of tartness and sweetness, and their firmness ensures they hold up well under the candy coating. We will use wooden skewers or lollipop sticks as handles for our candy apples, making them easy to hold and eat. Sugar is the essential ingredient for our candy coating, the ingredient that will give our apples that irresistible sweet crunch. Light corn syrup for that perfect chewy texture, ensuring our candy coating is smooth and glossy. Water, our trusty sidekick in this recipe, helps to dissolve the sugar and corn syrup to create the perfect candy mixture. Food coloring to get creative with colors, allowing us to make our candy apples as vibrant and fun as we want. Add your favorite toppings, such as sprinkles, chopped nuts, or mini chocolate chips. These will add an extra layer of flavor and texture to our candy apples. Go wild! You can mix and match toppings to create your own unique candy apple masterpiece. Having everything prepped and ready will make the process smooth and enjoyable. It's like having all your tools laid out before starting a fun art project. Are you excited? We know we are. With all our ingredients and tools ready, we're set to embark on this delicious adventure. Let's get started and make some fantastic candy apples together. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but that's especially true when it's a sweet one. Choosing the right apple is crucial for a fantastic candy apple. We need apples that are firm and crisp and can withstand the sweet, sticky coating. My top picks are Granny Smith and Gala. Granny Smiths are tart and tangy, their flavor balancing beautifully with the sweetness. Gala apples are sweeter and milder, offering a more mellow flavor profile. Wash and dry your apples thoroughly. Any moisture can prevent the candy from sticking correctly. And we don't want any naked apples, do we? Ready, get set! Apples. Now that we've chosen our apple stars, let's prepare them for their big debut. First, insert a wooden skewer or lollipop stick into the top of each apple, pushing it in about halfway. This will be your handle for dipping and decorating. Next, line a baking sheet with parchment paper. This will be our landing strip for the freshly coated apples to cool and set. See? We're already making progress. It's amazing how such small steps take us closer to our delicious goal. Get ready for the most exciting part, Dippin Delights. Let's dive into the fun of making candy apples. This is gonna blow your mind. Now for the entertaining part, making the candy coating. This is where the magic happens, transforming simple ingredients into a delightful treat. Combine sugar, corn syrup, and water in a saucepan. These three ingredients are the foundation of our candy coating, creating a perfect balance of sweetness and texture. Stir it over medium heat until the sugar dissolves. This step is crucial to ensure the sugar is fully incorporated, giving us a smooth base for our candy. Now, here's the secret to that glossy, irresistible candy apple sheen. Resist the urge to stir. It might be tempting, but trust me, this is key to achieving that perfect finish. Let the mixture come to a boil without disturbing it. This allows the sugar to caramelize evenly, creating a rich, deep flavor. We want to avoid any crystallization. Stirring can cause unwanted sugar crystals to form, ruining the smooth texture we're aiming for. Once it boils, clip a candy thermometer to the side of the pan. This handy tool will help us monitor the temperature precisely, ensuring our candy reaches the perfect stage. Cook the mixture until it reaches the hard crack stage, around 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 149 degrees Celsius. This is the point where the sugar mixture becomes hard and brittle, perfect for our candy coating. This process requires a little patience, but trust me, it's worth it. Watching the sugar transform is like witnessing a little bit of kitchen alchemy. The result? A candy coating that's smooth, shiny, and oh so satisfying. Your candy apples will look like they came straight out of a fairy tale, ready for everyone to enjoy. So go ahead, take a bite, and savor the crunch of the candy shell, followed by the juicy apple inside. It's a delightful contrast that makes every bite a joy. And don't be afraid to get creative. You can add sprinkles, nuts, or even a drizzle of chocolate to make your candy apples even more special. The possibilities are endless, and each variation adds a unique twist to this classic treat. Whether you're making these for a party, a special occasion, or just because candy apples will bring joy and delight to anyone who tries them, gather your friends and family and share the sweet experience of Dippin Delights. Everybody is looking for the secret to perfect candy apples. But what if I told you it's all in the cool down? Once our candy reaches that magical hard crack stage, carefully remove it from the heat. Now add your food coloring and any extracts you fancy. Want to go beyond classic red? Try a vibrant green, a sunny yellow, or even a swirl of colors. Remember, the candy will continue to thicken as it cools, so work quickly. Carefully dip each apple into the hot candy coating, tilting and rotating it to ensure it's fully coated. Let any excess drip back into the pot. Then, place the coated apples on your prepared baking sheet. I bet you didn't know how much fun decorating candy apples can be. This is where your creativity can shine. While the candy coating is still warm and pliable, it's time to add your toppings. Go classic with chopped nuts, add a playful touch with sprinkles, or drizzle melted chocolate for an extra dose of decadence. Feel free to mix and match. Create patterns, swirls, or even little candy apple faces. Let your imagination run wild. Are you frustrated with your candy apples not turning out perfect? We've reached the point of our tips, tricks, and troubleshooting guide, where we tackle common issues you might face while making candy apples. Sometimes things don't go as planned, even with the best intentions. Mistakes happen, and that's perfectly okay. But don't worry, we're here to help you troubleshoot any candy apple hiccups. Is your candy coating too thick and hard to work with? Gently reheat it on the stovetop with a tablespoon of water. Stir continuously to ensure it reaches the right consistency. Air bubbles in your coating? These can be frustrating, but there's a simple fix. Once you've dipped your apple, gently pop any bubbles with a toothpick. This will give your candy apples a smooth, professional finish. Is candy coating not sticking to the apple? This is a common issue that can be quickly resolved. Make sure your apples are dehydrated before dipping. Any moisture on the apple's surface can prevent the coating from adhering properly. Any moisture can interfere with the coating. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better your results will be. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Different toppings and techniques can lead to exciting and delicious results. Happy candy apple making. Ready for a sweet adventure? Today, we're diving into the delicious world of candy apples. These treats are classics for a reason. They're fun to make, and even more fun to eat. Candy apples bring back such happy memories for us. We remember going to the fair as a child. The aroma of cinnamon and sugar filled the air. It was impossible to resist those bright red candy apples. Now, we can recreate that magic right at home. Are you ready? Let's do it. Are you ready to master the art of apples? Congratulations, you've done it. You've created beautiful, delicious candy apples. Now it's time to share your edible masterpieces with the world. Take some photos of your creations and share them on social media. You can even share your creations in the comments below. We can't wait to see what you've come up with. Get ready to create the most delightful candy apples ever. Making candy apples is a fun and rewarding experience. It's a chance to be creative, to have fun in the kitchen, and to create sweet memories with your loved ones. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell. To all the apple candy lovers, happy baking!